slow march.
I like this light.
Try and work on my way. Good morning. Can I take a collect call, please? 223-2565. Karen calling. Thank you. We have somebody by Swing Bridge, right?
Yeah, somebody by Swing Bridge.
Okay. And by Fisheries. My gosh, I had to work out this morning.
What's about again?
Uh-huh. Thank you very much, Armin, for bringing it back to us. Brian and I, we've made our way to the Fisheries Department on the North Front Street. As we mentioned earlier, when the procession got by the corner of North Front Street and Pickstock Street, they would have start slow marching, and that's exactly what's happening. The procession taking the earthly remains of the father of our nation, Right Honorable George Cadell Price, in slow procession onto the Bliss Center for the Performing Arts, where he will lie in state until 2 o'clock this afternoon, where Belizeans will be getting the opportunity to say goodbye to our father of independence, the father of our nation, the Right Honorable George Cadell Price. I know we have a crew at the Swing Bridge, but let me tell you what's happening right here as the procession is making its way onto the Swing Bridge, down Albert Street, Treasury Lane, and then will be making its way onto the Bliss Center for the Performing Arts. It's a very wet Saturday morning, a very solemn, historic occasion for the nation of Belize. We are mourning the passing of our first Prime Minister, our Premier, the Right Honorable George Cadell Price, and of course those who are not in the country can view the procession live streaming on Love Television. And we're continuing to monitor and bring you updates as to where the procession is presently at. We are standing right after the Fisheries Department, Northern Fishermen Corps on the North Front Street, as the procession being led by elements of the Highway Patrol, Police Highway Patrol, then the guards from the Belize Defense Force, all dressed in their uniform for this very solemn occasion. The hearse, the BDF hearse, taking the flag draped casket containing the earthly remains of the Right Honorable George Cadell Price to the Bliss Center for the Performing Arts, where Belizeans can get the opportunity to say goodbye to the father of our nation. And of course, this afternoon it will be taken to the Holy Redeemer Cathedral for a private family service of Thanksgiving. And just to remind you once again that between 2 o'clock, the North Front Street is junction from Hydes Lane to Queen Street will be closed to vehicular as well as foot traffic. So Belizeans, this is the opportunity if you won't be able to make it to the state funeral on Monday to come to the Bliss Center for the Performing Arts and say goodbye to the Right Honorable George Cadell Price. Of course, Love FM will be bringing you extensive coverage of this weekend's solemn occasion as we say goodbye to the father of our nation. Armin, the procession coming up, we can hear in the background the BDF band, of course, in their slow march. As we kept mentioning, their drums are draped in black to pay homage to this very solemn occasion, all dressed in their uniform for such an occasion. I know we should have a crew or TV crew by the Swing Bridge in place to pick up the broadcast whenever the broadcast gets to that part of the Swing Bridge. George Cable Price, the father of our nation, taking it to the Bliss Center for the Performing Arts, where he will lie in state until 2 o'clock this afternoon. And the followers behind the hearse has grown since we last reported to you. Family members, colleagues, as well as Belizeans, as we mentioned, who Mr. Price touched their lives very professionally or personally, are walking behind the hearse carrying the body of the Right Honorable George Cable Price, making its way to the Bliss Center for the Performing Arts. Love FM bringing you extensive coverage both on radio and the television throughout the weekend for this very historic and solemn occasion. Armin, as we mentioned, we're by the Northern Fishermen's Cooperative, and no beginning of the procession should be somewhere by Holy Redeemer Cathedral. We'll make our way to the beginning, and of course, our crew will be picking up the procession as it reaches the swing bridge. But for now, Karen along with Brian.